The time has finally come.
We are moving to greener pastures.
Mason and I came in earlier. We raised up these heat lamps and these front waters so I can move around in here. I'm going to be doing this by myself because this is a relatively easy job with only maybe 300 or 400 chickens to move out of here. So yeah, that's out of the way. Now I need to clear the floor of all these feeders, and then I need to do something to get them to come kind of this way and get clustered in this area. So I think what I'm going to do is turn off these lights, but leave this door open so that they, in theory, come toward the light. All right, so we're starting by getting all their feeders up along the...
What are you doing, you great stupid dinosaurs, you?
All the feeders are out the floor, so the floor is clear. I'm going to get my crates in here and get them set up to start funneling them where I want. Okay, now we've got a wall. The plan for now is we need them on this side of that wall. So I'm going to use a couple of panels to shoo them through this opening, and I'll create some more openings in here, get everybody over here, and then we're going to march this closed until everybody's nice and within easy grabbing distance. And to facilitate that process, we are going to turn off the lights. Now it's going to be darker back there. They're going to be naturally attracted toward that sunlight. So it should be a little bit easier for me to shoo them that way if that's the only place light is coming from. And the darker the better, so I think I'm going to close that door a little bit. All right, so now we've got our shaft of light over here. Yeah, so from over here, the dark side is where I'm at. That shaft of light at the door is going to look real inviting. Something I almost forgot from my pig herding days. Animals prefer to move in curves, not really in straight lines, and they sure as hell don't like to go around corners. So instead of having this be a straight wall that I tried to get them to run around, I've curved this wall so it feels more like a natural funnel for them to run into that way. So it should make them a little less stressed out about doing it. We've got a few stragglers over here, but we got 95% of everybody over here, which is exactly what we want. So now we're gonna march this in a little bit to get them enclosed without making them panic. Now, as we get them tighter and tighter, and as they start to get more and more nervous, sooner or later they're going to realize they can leap over that little thing. So I'm going to put something in the way there. That ought to keep them from leaping out the door once they figure out they can clear that little tarp or whatever. I need to get them squozed in about maybe 30% more. Then I'm going to put up my old divider wall right here so I can use the crates to actually load them up. Now we got them right where I want them. We're gonna put up our divider wall right here, find a way to get it stood up, and then start the loading. So now we've got our wall up. Now I'm gonna go down this line. I'm gonna lay down these crates, and then I'm gonna be looking to kick litter. See that little gap right there? The chickens are gonna think they can get under that, and if enough of them attack one of those gaps, they might knock this thing over. So I'm gonna make sure that we kick litter under that so it looks like this is a solid wall with a solid bottom. It's also really important whenever you're working with animals, but especially in a confined environment like this, that you exude calm and patience. You have to be the most calm and patient creature in the room. You don't want to work animals if you're pissed off, if you're late, you're running short on time, or you're in a hurry. Guaranteed something's not going to cooperate. They're going to pick up on your stress, they're going to pick up on your vibes, and they're going to return it in kind. So always be in a good mood. Have a coffee or have a drink. Have whatever you need to be nice and relaxed, calm, not in a hurry whenever you're working animals, especially when they're bunched up like this, because they've got a feeling something's happening. So with that, there's nothing left but to go get them. The next part is what bothers a lot of people, because we move very, very quickly to get them in here. You don't want to drag it out, because you got to imagine that you're this small and you've got something as big as a friggin' T-Rex, maybe even bigger, coming at you. You don't want this experience with that thing hovering over you and doing stuff to your buddies to last any longer than it has to. Okay, so you don't want to be, you don't want to have your chest all tight and trying to be super gentle, because that's not doing them any favors. That's not making the experience any less traumatic for them. You want it over quickly. You don't want to abuse or slam anybody, but you want to haul. You want to move. You want their time in your hands to be the shortest possible time. So watch, and here we go. Okay, so I knew I was going to have to get these guys in 2 rounds. So these are all pretty much as full as I'm willing to carry them because these are going to be pretty daggone heavy. I reckon there's another 75 or so birds left in here. So let's go ahead and load these out and get them to the field. Now I've got all 8 of my crates here full outside of the barn. Turn their lights back on, leave that wall up so they stay confined where I need them, so when I come back for the second round, they're right there waiting for me. Now we're going to get them loaded up into the truck, get them off to the other farm where they're going to live their lives on pasture. All right, we're going to come back for this handful later, and we're going to drive slowly and carefully to the other farm.
Wir hier.
Okay, so we're here at the field. They are unloaded outside. We're going to let them out in here. All right, so that is 278 little birdies on pasture. Now I need to go back and get the rest.
I hope you didn't think I forgot ya.
And wouldn't you know it, they're just sitting here attacking the wall, so I guess I better hurry up. All right, so I got them all bunched in, but I forgot my camera stand back at the field, so I'm gonna have to just do this and show y'all later. Now I've got everybody that was on this side. Hey,
Shoot holes big enough for democracy to fit through.
now I just have to get this handful of stragglers back here.
Now it's the last chicken. Come here. Come here. Oh, don't make me run. Don't make me run. Don't make me run. Gotta make an open field tackle here somehow. I see you. I'm going to get you. I'm going to make chicken fricassee out of you. Nice chicken cordon bleu. Yes. Chicken bolognese. Yeah. Where are you going? I'm going to find you. I'm going to have you. I'm going to eat you. I'm going to eat you very soon. If you stop running. Who's your master now? Say my name.
All right, this nest set's all ready to go, including this wee little runt. Where's the rest of you? Just like that, we've got an empty brooder.
And here we are for the final round. Let's see if they've cozied in. Oh, yeah. Getting fat. Let's get them out of here.
And there it is, people. Everybody on pasture, the way they're supposed to be. Now I'm off to celebrate by treating my lady to a fine but moderately priced Italian dinner.